What up? I think it's a little glitchy. So hey, I'm Rick. We're messing with live streaming, and my cat is right beside me playing with the jingly ball. So that's how we started this week. This is our Tuesday live stream song in a day challenge. That's Kevin causing all kinds of noise. We'll hope she's done by the time we're recording vocals, because what I do in one of these videos is I sit down here in my home studio and I grab an instrument and I write a song. And that makes it sound simple, and the video makes it look simple, hopefully, is always the goal. So let's grab a song and get going. Let's for a second here, I want to blab about last week, because last week was a shit show. And I gotta talk myself awake a little bit here, for quite some time. I had breakfast and coffee, you know? We're going today. But what happened last week was I had a electric guitar failure, basically, that put my whole rig down. So I made a jangle with nothing but acoustic, and then I faked my way through a bass guitar take of it, basically. But this week I'm hoping to use all of the electric guitar-y things in Electric Guitar Land. So with that said, I want to do something heavy metal today. Let's get something that goes chuggy chunk and 7-string full-on heavy metal vibes. So let's go. What's more heavy metal than a Evertune blood-splattered Solar Cannibalismo V, right? Cat has zoomies, man. Good lord. But yeah, anyways, I hope the quality is good today. The live streaming thing is still fairly new to me. I do the podcast a little more often, and that. Oh, there's a tone. That's an HD. This sometimes isn't. Anyways, what kind of tones do we have here? So I've got my Axe-Fx going, and I have my amp going. I want to use the amp a lot more. But I also have some crunchy crunch Axe-Fx tones. That's a lot louder, so it sounds better right away. That's a cheat. Ah, sorry. Sometimes a blend is where it's at, though. Sometimes a blend is a phase nightmare, though, so let's figure out if they phase properly. So let's get in the amplifier. Then we'll blend in the axe. Then we'll click the phase. I think I like it with that sort of phase relationship. And, yeah, oh, I just got a really nice warm breeze in through the window. It's beautiful outside. It makes it seem a little ridiculous to go. But today I think we're gonna go a lot. So I got the same zoomies as the cat. Let's put it that way. Let's write the heavy metal equivalent of a 1.5-year-old cat with the zoomies, you know? And a ball that my grandmother gave her that has a bell in it. So thank you, Grandma. She loves it, but, oh god. We should pick a tempo. To pick a tempo today, I want to go chug. I want this to be metal as fuck. So We're just gonna get a good tempo to go chug, and then we'll go from there. I'm literally thinking just like a... Oh, come on, electric guitar problems. Sometimes it's simple. Oh, look at that coffee cup, right in the way. No, keeping it right in the way, Rick. Good job. Now what's that? Let's get the old metronome going here, and then we'll just chug along with it until. Oh, why is that amp so? Is that the amp or the After Effects making all that noise? It's the amp. Don't love that. I think the gate is just not set up right. Ah, look at that. More changes to things. Well, what can you do, right? We can ignore it. I guess we're not using the amp today. Let's just mute. There we go. We're saving on electricity, too. Fuck it. Tube amps are so fun. But it's just another kind of complication, let's put it, sometimes when you're just trying to do some home recording, you know. So I love me some tube amps, but I guess they're not happening for us today. Maybe when I go to do a lead or something, we'll turn it back on. Anyways, we need a tempo. Delay tool. Dun 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 dun. 115. Let's hear 115. Might help if we can show you my screen, and then also hear my DAW. Right? That would go a long way. Talking about metronomes, you kind of want to hear said metronome. So, can you hear said metronome? Yep. Bum bum bum. A little slow. Let's bring it back to the good old default 120, see how that feels. That's not bad, but you know what? And let's just try to do things a little bit different this week, just to throw a wrench into the works. Maybe find some drums that are like heavy metal and wild, and play with them to come up with a riff too, instead of just going the other way around. I really hate programming drums. That's one of the really not fun parts of making music. But Superior Drummer, the program I use here for drums, has tons and tons of built-in, you know, drum sounds and patterns and whatnot. So let's just try some of them for a second. Let's grab a drum sound. I want something super metal. I used that like a Slipknot type sound the other week, and it was pretty cool. It was called like Iowa. Yeah, Iowa. Remember the kicks were really loud, so we're just gonna bring them down right away. But that's kind of the Slipknot sound too. So anyways, let's just hear some drums. Superior Drummer 3 stuff. Up tempo. Mid tempo. What does it have that's in this, 120 range? Bouncy. Mid metal. What's that? Okay, that's something. Maybe today we try to do like cookie cutter metal. Where we just grab things like this and throw it together. Yeah, let's try some of that. So let's just throw together what it labels as an intro, a verse, a pre-chorus, a bridge, and maybe some fills, and then we'll try to write a song on top of that. So what's an intro we like? That's pretty. That's a classic metal intro. What's this one? Ride cymbals, always fun. That's a cool little. What's the third option? That one makes me want to like swing with it, so let's use that one. Intro 3. So we'll just drag these things and drop them for now. So let's find a verse. Sometimes I'll go like intro, chorus, or intro, whatever. We're just gonna find ones of these that are the favorites for now. So verse 1. Sounds like basic metal verses, you know. What's another option? That one's got more. Usually they get more complex as you go down the list. And I'm liking the more complex stuff right now. Also, it says on screen these are 130 BPM, but it's previewing them at 120 because that's the tempo we told it. So I like number 2 so far. That's just your straight up keeping them feet a running. Might be cool to use both of those. So right now I like number 2 and maybe number 3 for another option. Maybe the last verse. What's number 4 though? Oh, that's the one where fucking he's giving her. I like that a lot, but it's a little much. So we're gonna do exactly what I said. I'm gonna grab number 2. And number 3. And for now, they're not touching each other. Like these, I'm not putting it into an arrangement. I'm just grabbing stuff. What's a pre-chorus that we like? We got 4 options again. It's kind of like a halftime sort of vibe. That's what I get. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Kind of cool. Number 2. So these are all kind of more breaking it down. That's cool. That's got a predictable element to it that makes it kind of catchy. So far, again, number 2 is my favorite. Number 3 is just a constant kick. Okay, that's kind of like... Feels cool, but I'm not liking the constant kicks for this part. Oh, that's... I think I got a text message there, but you know what we're going to do? I'm going to grab number 2 and number 4, because if I do use these as a verse and a pre-chorus, number 2 will go well with number 2, and number 4 will go well with number 3 that we grabbed earlier. So, we've got all those things now. What are some courses? That's boring as fuck. Oh, I hope they're not all boring as fuck. Okay, constant kicks at least makes that not as boring as fuck. Maybe we do the constant kicks for the chorus. Because this is the first one that makes me actually not want to kill myself. What's number 4 though? Oh, that's okay. That's cool, but it's not the chorus. That's something we do later. So again, we put number 3 there. We put number 4 here. Basically, a cool thing to do at the end can be a double chorus. And the double chorus should have an element to it that's different than a regular chorus, and that could be that more constant snare bit. Sometimes there's cool parts in here for the bridges, so I just want to hear these. Yeah, say we've got toms. That wasn't in any of the other stuff as much, so... You can use that as a bridge, or you can use it as an intro or an outro or anything. So, is it cool? Number 2. These are just real... That's actually a really Slipknot part, actually, now that I think about it. I'm gonna grab all 3 of these, maybe? just I'm gonna grab just number 2 and 3 again. Say again because I've been doing that sort of a lot. And maybe we'll splice them together. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll use or an intro. You never know just yet. Why is it not? Is it not? Is it not? Come on. Running out of screen space when I do this plugged into my laptop. Hey, kitty. It stretches my screen down to 1080p for the videos and whatnot. So, oh yeah, walk right into the camera bear. Are there any cool fills? Oh, there's so many fills. Oh, I don't want to listen to all that. Is there anything in that same tempo in another sort of time signature that I want to hear? Anything cool? Sometimes, you know, moving into a different time signature for a section can be neat. So, do I like any of these? What are the courses like in this time signature? Kind of weird. Not really my thing. Shuffles? Any cool shuffles? Black velvet in that little girl's smile. Black velvet in that soul southern style. Okay, I could put in a big shuffle part maybe. Let's... I don't know. Okay, you know, we're gonna grab a little bit of that MIDI just because it kind of makes me smile in a way. We're gonna grab the first one and the last one. I didn't even really listen to those all the way through. It's just that's kind of a fuck around and find out part, maybe. I don't know. So what do we have? We grabbed a whole bunch of MIDI now, and what can we do with it? So let's arrange it into something that looks like a song. So. That's an intro for sure. A little too compressed. There we go. And then do we go, what was, okay, so that's a verse now we have there. Yeah, and then that's the crazier verse, okay, this was the chorus. Let's go. Let's try to do an intro right into a chorus. That way we can like just riff away. So what are we gonna do here? We're gonna grab all this MIDI and just grab it way down there. That way we have tons of room to work here. So was that the chorus? Yeah. So it's intro and then slamming right into riff or chorus or what have you. And then we're going to go out of that into that first verse. And then for now, we're just going to start to drag these things together into like a back-to-back thing to see how they flow. So after that pre-chorus, we'll do a chorus, and then that is the other verse and pre-chorus. So essentially this would be just... like that, and then that would be a loop from that. So that's a verse, pre-chorus, chorus. So we'll do a verse, pre-chorus, chorus again, just because why not? And then this is that like weirder verse. Well, let's try to go into like the bridgey thing. So that's the first bridge part that we grabbed for now. And then that was the second one, I believe. Yep, what are these? These are the... So what are these? This is the... That's a verse that has constant kick drums in it if we want to go down that route. So maybe after the bridge we do... Yeah, let's try that. After the bridge we'll do another verse, but a constant kick verse into... the crazier pre-chorus. Then let's grab the chorus again. And then we have a variation of the chorus with this constant snare thing they saved. So for now, we'll try making it a double chorus where the first one is normal and the second one is that but it might be cool to have that be the thing for the whole thing. And then for now, we have, I keep saying for now, it's all now. We live in the now. I have this like shuffle bit, so we're going to put that in as an outro for now and just see how that is. So, we just made 4 minutes and 30 seconds of song, of drums. Let's just hear it and play guitar maybe. Okay, that like was actually a cool. Is that a chorus? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh no, that was a pre-chorus maybe? Okay, yeah, that could be a cool pre-chorus. Da-da-da-da-dunk-a-dunk-a-dunk. Okay, I like that riff, so let's just track it. For now, we're just going to put a single guitar down the middle just to save the riffs, basically. 3, 4. So is it, what is the riff? You gotta really solidify it. 3. Okay, I gotta voice that chord up here so it's not so much of a slide. Dissonance. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think I gotta slide up to it and make it sound kind of metal. That's the secret to it. Just put it in open note before, and then you have time to move your hand. 3, 4. Let's just play it one more time and riff right through the chorus to see if I can come up with a cool chorus. Dun, 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 dun. Let's use that for now, but okay, you know, we've got the riff, so let's actually try to track these. So, electric guitar, Axe-Fx number 1. We're on my number 1 tones. There we go. Axe-Fx 01, Crunch Berries, and no GP100 for this part. We don't need that. So, let's get that camera doing something cool so you can really see what's going down, and start tracking some chuggity chugs. I don't know the verse yet, but here's the pre-chorus. So let's double that real quick and then come up with a verse, because we need a verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's just paste that into the other parts where it would go too, so we can start to visualize this a little bit better too. It would go there again. That's a short verse, eh? Oh, whatever. Whatever for now, at least. And that's the double chorus, which would make... That's the pre-chorus again, right? I don't know if it'll work over that new drum pattern, but for now, let's just do that, and we'll put the chuggity chug bit in there. 1 guitar on the left, 1 on the right. Turn them down a great deal. Sounds like metal, right? Okay, so let's also, I had an intro kind of together for it too earlier. It was just like... We should throw in that chord. Oh, it was going to be the chorus right away, but what's that sound like? We'll do a chorus without the palm mute. Let's see how that kind of fits in there compositionally. And here, you know what we're going to do? We're going to record it up here in the guide guitar part, and then I'll drag it down to the other part. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot to play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blow, bloop. What if we go do-da, 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 do-da? Let's try that. I can hear the cat playing with like a fork or something now. This is chaos. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like that, so let's just play it right. And stop playing with the fork. Boom, 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 boom. Don't love that riff, but like I mean it's not music, it's dots. Flatten. Keep it. Okay, I gotta go quickly just solve whatever the cat's doing before she murders herself with whatever's happening. One second. Where's the... It was a kebab. She had a wooden kebab. Anyways, let's play that intro again. I forgot it. Uno, dos, tres, four. Flat on. Put it where it goes. Hear it back. Do we have metal? Why are things the wrong color here? Timing's kind of rough. Sometimes a guitarless verse can be cool, but let's hear what we've got so far in a structured sense, because we haven't done that yet, so. He says as he loops back what we literally just heard. That timing is so bad, so very bad. I said I wanted to go chunks. Maybe the verses, I'll just go chunk. That could be cool, so... I think just dunk, bunk, bunk, is a good enough way to go about it. So let's try that. Boom, bum. Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah, there's a little chug there. Boom, bum. And do I have a little bit before that? Yes, I do have the attack of that. Perfect. So that should, all things considered, sound pretty good now. If I put it in the right spot. And maybe we'll keep bass going in there. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Put it in the other spot too, though. Yeah, that transition's smooth, so they're fine there. But do we want to make the second verse different at all? That riff is just as cool second time around, in my opinion. I hope you can still hear me okay today. I can't really see the levels as much, and my ears get burned out usually as we go through. That works, though. I guess we need to come up with a bridge. Oh, that was going to be pre-chorus again? Oh, no, that's the verse. That would be a good time to play a verse. So we were gonna not put guitars in the other verses, so let's put guitars in the after bridge verse. So let's just try to track some of that. There's something there. I like the dega 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 more than. want to go into a chuggy part, so it needs to build into... That's it. So I need to hit like a single note before that part. And I'm still trying to figure out the pattern of the bridge too. It's going to be the part that's a little more musically interesting though, hopefully. So down, down, down. Yeah, I should do a diminished arpeggio. Maybe we'll go super low. Is a cooler pattern, but I don't know if it works. I don't love this pattern yet. It seems a little too predictable. Maybe we just pedal. No, something's not getting into that part right. I said I was going to hit like a single note before it, and I haven't done said single note. Oh, hey, Maddie. Let's go with that. Oh no, I had a cooler bit. It was like done. Try to make it like a better part. Let's just you know what? Fuck it. Let's put that in the Brits. All this like let's get rid of that for a second and just go and see how that works. Something tells me this might fit in the shuffle. I don't know if that works. That didn't work quite as well as I hoped it would. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of. There's something here, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I want to climb this riff a little more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's try to do like an octave thing, like dun, dun. I don't know. See how that sounds? 1, 2, 3, 4. That loops at least, but does it loop good? I don't know. Here's what we're going to do to find out. We're going to delete the tail off of it, flatten it down. I'm going to put that part there. We're going to double it. And then I'm going to try to... Well, you'll see. Hopefully you'll see. Let's mute that a little bit there. Uno, dos, tres, four. Forgot to jump up. 1, 2, 2. Forgot to play the riff. hit a bad note. I'm not sure those were the tightest guitars ever, but songwriting. Oh, what did Maddie say? It's sounding awesome and loving into it. Listen to as you garden. This is some angry gardening music, eh? Fucking up them weeds or something, I bet. I feel like this could be a cool outro here, but let's see how it goes over that other drum beat. I feel like this could be a fade-out outro, which is something I don't do often, or ever in a metal song. And I think it needs like a drum loop underneath of it, or something like a ka to keep it kind of pulsating in the right direction. But what do we have so far of this thing we're gonna call a song? Let's listen to it from... Oh, there's no bridge. What? Was there a bridge? Oh, no, the bridge was this part I was just writing and then I called it an outro. We were still trying to write a fucking bridge. I like this part again. So okay, let's just rip on it. Do the first instinct. Yeah, I'm still not loving things. And then we're going back to... That's what we're trying to get to. But this part should get to... Ooh, maybe we can put in that riff, but there? How does that sound? It's like dun... Dun, 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 dun. Get in that. Yeah, because it's kind of like the chorus, but it's not. So let's track that part real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Delete all of that, do it all over again. 1, 2, 3. Put in that now. Because hopefully that'll make that really double track it with the right button. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heavy metal kick drum is heavy metal kick drum. We still have this gap here in the bridge of no guitars. I like this open note arpeggio thing that I've come up with so far. But I don't love the turnaround of it. Basically, this part. Let's just try that. And Kevin's got the ball again, being a little disaster. Slide for the second go round. Might help if you play the right notes. Oh no, what the fuck? Why is YouTube saying there's a problem? Come on. Stream status poor? How can it be poor? I'm doing and hope it gets better or something. I don't know. I don't know. For fuck's sakes. Play the right notes and stop thinking about computer problems, for fuck's sakes. I didn't like that. It was just plain bad. That was better. When the computer started to glitch out, I started to get really just frankly pissed. Because I don't know what to do about it. Like, I set up everything the way it said it would be optimized for streaming and whatnot, and then it just literally glitches out so hard. I'm gonna pause. And hopefully I'm back. I don't know. I'm the camera until I see that be better. Okay, I really don't know. We're trying not to get too distracted while trying to write, record, live stream, and edit. What was the part? Fuck. Okay, we may have chunky guitars for the whole song now, I guess, without ever really hearing it. That's a thing, I guess, so let's just grab all the guitars, make them green for my Okada, which is phonetic for OCD. Speaking of it, let's just clean up these silent patches as well. The cat has wedged herself behind my monitor. You don't fit. Oh my god. So iMac screen gap, little kitty face. Definitely taking a picture of that. Hey Kevin, you don't fit. Oh, I got a Facebook message from somebody telling me the sound was glitchy. Hopefully I did. Let's respond to them. Just noticed. Is it better now? I hate technology. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you commented that it's hard. Okay, and it's big. Okay, is it better yet, Maddie? Sorry, I just responded to you on Facebook because I saw you message me on there. I'm not the best at fucking seeing these chats and whatnot. Okay, so anyways, where am I? Hopefully it's better now, though. I did do a reset there, but I also can't hear what you're hearing. I only hear what I'm hearing. So I do rely on the audience for that part of it. And I don't know what I'll do next week to try to make it better than this. But, okay, anyways, listen back. Let's listen back with a bass guitar in my hands. Grab some water. And you know, my body temperature is rising a bit here, too. So I'm going to go grab some ice to put in this water and then throw on a t-shirt, too. But quickly, take 5 from the camera here while I get half naked. One sec. Okay, so is it back? Is it working? One program says it's great. One program says it's terrible. I don't know which one to listen to. So glitchy video sound is better. Okay, so that's where we're at now. Let's see until it updates. There's also such a lag between being live and being live. So now that the back end 5 is back, oh, there's gonna be lots of wailing guitar parts. No need to be angry. Maybe sign out and come back in. That's exactly what I tried to do, is turn it off and back on there. It does still look like it's being a little bit glitchy though on the one side of it. So let me try a quick adjustment here, maybe. YouTube is not receiving enough data to maintain a smooth streaming. It's not better doing all the things at once. So what's the worst thing right now, Maddie, if you don't mind me asking? Is it the video or is the audio fine? Because like I said, I can see what you're seeing, so I see the dropped frames, but I can't hear what you're hearing. So is the audio okay at least? Can you let me know? And by okay, I want it like perfect. Is it? Let's see. Can I change some settings here? Let's try to change a setting and see if that gets any better. Encoding preset. High CPU usage. Yeah, I have enough CPU to be able to do it, so let's let it happen. Apply. Okay, I'm going to pause for a quick second again. Hopefully it gets a lot better. Okay. Once I see myself on the reconnect, we should be like live. Oh no, I think it's still dropping a frame. Okay, it says it's healthy on one thing now. Again, sorry to keep bugging you in the chat, Maddie. If you are still in there, that's super helpful though. As long as the audio is like literally perfect though, that's the thing that I want to make sure is happening perfect. Okay, is there anything going on that I can fix inside YouTube? Because why would it say it's perfect and then act so not perfect? Error. See, if you were perfect, why aren't you perfect? It's not better. Okay, so okay, so it's sounding awesome. Love on it. It's a bit glitchy. What was the last thing? Okay, so. Okay, hopefully. And things are like pretty good. So, it looks okay for a second there. I'm going to hop back into recording for a quick second here, or at least grabbing that bass guitar. And audio has a tech trailing. Okay, well, hopefully after the last adjustment, it's a little better now. It says it's in excellent condition as of at least this second. Is that stable? We don't know, but let's hope it is. My ice is completely melted. But my water is colder than it was, so it's not for nothing. You know, it's funny, I woke up this morning to a message about a piece of guitar gear I have for sale. But as per usual, when you try to sell guitar gear, a lot of people are musicians, and we don't have any money, so they're like, hey, do you want to trade? And typically the answer is no, because you need money, that's why you're selling things. But, you know, if the trade's good enough, you know, you'll entertain it. And I got a great trade offer, basically, for a guitar I really like for a cabinet I'm not using anymore. So I may do that deal any day now. Ironically, the guitar is a lot like my blue Charvel back there. It's the guitar I'm thinking about grabbing is the 90s Jackson of the same spec, but with different pickups in it. And it would be perfect to replace that blue guitar, because that blue guitar is currently for sale too, so. The universe is a funny way of working all that stuff out. Hopefully the blue guitar will still sell. So let's get a bass guitar sound going here. Why it has that kind of bass noise in it. Weird. That's the best I can do. Let's... Oh, god damn it. Did YouTube go down again? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. It lasts 3 minutes. Okay, but Manny just said it's good though, but there is such a delay on these things. So we're gonna just keep trailing with what it's at, because I'm hoping that it's kind of gonna pedal its way maybe to being a little better. I'm hoping am I off the internet on everything? Let's make sure I'm just not using Wi-Fi for tons of stuff. No, okay, no, we're okay. I'm doing the best I can on this, so let's just get back to trucking, and hopefully it's salvageable by the end. Let's arm some bass tracks and hear this song back. What did we write? 1, 2, 3, 4. This bass guitar's too loud. Might be easy just to do the... I'm still getting distracted by the one screen here telling me everything's fucked. But like I said, I don't really know what I can do about that. So, down. Thinking this course shouldn't be a double course. But I do like that. But you know what we're gonna do instead? We're actually gonna put the intro of that. Because the intro is not palm muted, but it's the same part. So check this out. Do 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 do. Should sound cooler. Boom. Okay, now let's focus on the rest of this before we get to that weird outro bit. So, the intro, riff at a time. Maybe maybe it's the same pattern, but breaking it down structurally. Let's try it. Let's try it. 2, 3, 4. Might help if you play the riff right. Uno, dos, why is it so bad? I want the bass not to drop out. I want to do that slide down to infinity, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forgot to do the transition there, so let's play the verse again into that part. And play it well. Doom, doom, doom. I need to get that going up. We almost had it. Down, 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 down. I had it up to that part. So let's just play that part right.
to a cooler bass part here for this last. Hey, it says I'm in excellent shape again, and I changed fucking nothing. So there you go. Randomness. Back to it. Bound, bound, bound. Maybe? Maybe. Yeah, I like that. Down, 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 down. Just a simple note. But play every note is the important part. I played it wrong, but we had it right. Okay, I'm really messing up that transition. Let's get that count in just right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. Boo. It's a little different than the guitar part. Do do da do do. Holy shit, the cat is trying so hard to fit underneath the iMac. Wag your tail again so I can see you. Kevin? Fit, baby bear. You just don't. Like, I don't know how to break it to you. This is why my computer overheats. It gets hot, and then the cat glues herself. You know, you gotta move, because you're gonna... This is part of why one of the computers is a big problem. Kev, there. She did unplug my microphone for a second, but I think it's okay now. Yeah, okay, it is. Oh, cool, and YouTube went down again. It was good for 4 fucking minutes. So sorry. Because it made itself better, I'm gonna, again, try to get it out of sight, out of mind. Let's listen to that bass tone and make it a good one. So, let's listen back to it. Right now there's a distressor on it, and it's in the wrong spot. So let's put it on the bus, and hear the bass back. So, let's hit the compressor as hard as we want. About that hard. And now, I'm having an issue with, like, super low end lately. So I'm doing this trick that I've learned from everybody. And it's basically you take a signal, like a raw DI, and you give yourself just the sub of it. And then maybe you compress it or something to really give it, a consistent. You can see it's not hitting the compressor just yet, so I'm actually gonna turn up so it just does. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it barely wants to hit that compressor. Never mind, that was a little much. So let's see where we're at with this thing right now. Does it sound like music? Go back to the beginning. I don't. Okay, I want to focus on making this stream a little better, though, just because that'd be cool, So why does it say it's so bad? Because it's not using, like, it says that my CPU is fine and all those things are going really well. No drop frames, it's been live with no issues, but it's overloading the encoder. So why can't I not open? Here, I'm gonna go dark again for a second and try to make a drastic fix, maybe. Output. Let's try to turn that down again. Encoder. Let's. It said I was back, and now it does not say such a thing. It was going really well. I thought it was going really well. It was up and down. Okay, can I do any more adjustments here real quick? I dropped it down to 720p. I figured, it still says encoder overloaded. How can it be overloaded if I'm not asking it to encode anything? Man, this week was going pretty quick. Like, from the song creation side, we're an hour 38 in, and it seems like there's rhythm guitars and bass guitar done. But from a streaming point of view, man, we're not rocking. Let's put it that way. We're not rocking today. We're rolling, technically. We are not rocking. Okay, can I solve this? I dropped the quality slightly because it said that was a good way to do it. And now consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoder. Let's set it to the fastest encoder. I feel like that's asking it to do too much. And give it the full 6,000 kilobytes per second. No, not 60,000. That would cause a massive shit show. So that's good. Let's apply all that. Let the kilobyte per second jump up, hopefully. Okay. Okay, that should be the healthiest 720p stream I can possibly do, which maybe that's more important than being 1080p. So we're going to see how long this goes for. At 139, it says stream is healthy and in excellent condition. So let's keep that visible. Go away from me, because that's important, apparently. Enthralling this week, eh? Who doesn't love just watching a guy dick around with these settings? Also, I need to keep the chat open still to talk to the people. Now, the people is still just Maddie, but Maddie has made me aware of these issues, so thank you, Maddie, if you're still in here. Hopefully you are, and hopefully it's making sense now. But also, one computer's being glitchy. So maybe it's not. These are the things. But you know what? It's still saying excellent, so let's just maybe ignore that part for now. I really don't know. I don't know exactly what's happening, so we're gonna go back to recording music, hopefully, for a second. We should put some vocals on this. Wow, okay, the one computer is just really slow now. The bass is really loud, I'm not gonna lie. Let's clean up these guitars real quick, just EQ-wise, and I'll let you see my screen for that. Hopefully that's not too glitchy. So we're just going to EQ out some of the problem frequencies of these guitars. Listen to the chorus to do it, because that's what gets really chuggy. We'll let it have a fair amount of low end, but cut it off at like 129 there, and stop it from hurting the ears. Not the best tone in the world, eh? But double it up. It's getting the job done. I feel like I could do some kind of crazy guitar-y things over this part. It still says, okay, it's weird. One part of it says it's perfect. One part of it says it's shite. You know, I haven't actually labeled any of these sections yet, so let's do that real quick just to keep my brain in check. So we have a very obvious intro right there. So let's get the list going here. Markers and intro. Next up is like a intro chorus, I guess. But here we'll just let this still be called intro, because the next real compositional part for now is this verse. And then the pre-chorus comes right there. I remember just by looking at it. Chorus. Pre-chorus. And the chorus is here. For now, we're calling it the chorus at least. It'll work. Verse 2. Just helps me keep track of things for here on forward, too, you know. Pre-chorus 2. Because there is that weird part that I'm calling a verse for now, but we'll see if lyrically it's a verse or more of a bridge. That's the chorus again, so that's chorus 2. You know, let's label pre-chorus 1 as pre-chorus 1, and chorus 1 as chorus 1 for now too, not just chorus. Hey kitty. What's up, Kevin? If you go behind the computer again, I'm going to put a kibosh on that so fast. So fast, because that's going to cause problems, I know it. So this is chorus... Oh, no, this is the bridge now? Yay. And who knows, maybe there'll be a guitar solo bit in here somewhere, maybe there won't, I don't know. But then there's a verse 3. Yeah, I want to try to make that a verse 3. I very rarely do verse 3s. Or third verses, let's call them. That's what they are. Let alone a third pre-chorus. Usually a pre-chorus is something I let happen once in a song. I'll be like, oh, it makes the, you know, the verse to chorus transition different one of the times. See, Kevin just made me click different because she jumped on a mouse. This is cats, man. And then that is the chorus 3. Chorus. Which makes this a double chorus here. And I might change this just to be... Well, we'll see how cool the chorus is if I really want it to be a double. Because so far I just really like this one. And it could be kind of cool to surprise you with a different sounding chorus after the bridge is different and everything. But then we go just to this long outro thing, so let's just call it outro. And that's this like half-timed. And right now that part's weird, I'm well aware, but we'll see if we can't make it cool by back things. So, what up next? Keyboards, vocals, more guitars. I mean, obviously, big keyboards are going to come in handy here. Down, 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 down. I don't know notes. You know, clearly my brain's thinking keyboard, so let's just throw some keyboards on this for now. This is the default mini log patch. Yep. So number 1. We're just gonna kind of follow that melody now. Use this just for effects like that. So let's see how it goes. Keep the click going. Might help if you arm the track and play the right note. Watch, that's like so important.
Uno, dos, tres, four.
Oh, I should know the other. Let's turn it up. Might help if you play the right notes, and this sound isn't really working for me, actually. Yeah, super aggressive, why not? That sounds a little annoying for now, I know, but watch, it'll all come together. Uno, dos. If you play the right notes, that is. That had a really bad timing thing in it, and I know you noticed it. Again, the thing says the quality's bad. Why does it have such a mind of its own today? My hands are not coordinated with each other. Oh, now Kevin's relaxed. I know it's annoying. One of those notes is wrong, I'm well aware. Wow. I want to do it super like EDM style, you know? Gotta know the notes though, don't I? It's kind of like a really important part to it. It's a lot of C's, I know that part. We'll loop this part by getting it right once. And by right, I mean right. 1, 2, 3. Think that was right. Let's try to loop it and really hope. And I know there was a bad part in that we didn't need also, so let's cut that up. Delete the part that sucked, which is most of it so far, whatever. Flatten that down, flatten that down. Flatten. Flattening is deleting the takes that I decided not to use, if you're curious. So it's keeping all of my outtakes, and then I'm being like, no, don't worry about it, dude, it's fine. Can I just really cheat my way through this now? try to just cheat in the other course. Yeah. And then by cheating in the other course, I can cheat in the other pre-course and burst as well. So I need to leave 2 bars. And then it should line up. Yep. Let's mix that synth in and see how it sounds. There we go. Now I think it's just adding a layer of definition, I guess. That works. Take some of the sub out of it. And it's a little buzzy on the high end. We should start singing though, I bet. Actually, you know what? I want to put a loop in here. Let's get a loop going here. Like just some kind of like drum machine. Boom ka, boom boom ka, boom ka, boom boom ka, or something that's just a really solid beat that'll keep it kind of together. So I have a drum machine patch from an old drum machine I used to own that I just sampled before I sold it, so I wouldn't miss it. And let's fire it up. It's funny, it used to be hundreds of dollars sitting next to me that make that sound, but now it's just right there. Use that low kick. So what's the kind of pattern I want to hear over this? So it's something simple, something kind of like halftime. Let that snare really ring out. Let them all ring out, maybe? Or is that a setting I can just change? Hold time. Let it be the whole sample, maybe? Let's see. So. What if we do kind of gate it like that? More of those. More maracas, whatever the fuck that is. And I want to make that have a bit of a swing to it. So So we're going to simply turn down every other hit, hopefully. Let's get the other drums out of there for a second just to focus on this. There you go. It's like a random trap beat kind of going on underneath this. But if we use this sort of maybe sparingly is the right word for it, I think it might work in the outro as well, possibly, and be a way to keep all the time together. See, those are like kind of playing against each other. So that's kind of neat. Now, is there any other parts that need more drum machine-y bits here? You know, this first course part could be neat. Let's see. No, it doesn't work over the chorus. It's not needed. You know, we're gonna put a marker in there just so I know exactly where that is. See, marker's right here. B. We're gonna call that intro chorus because that's kind of what it is. It's a chorus, but there may not be vocals on it ever. I don't know. So let's get that mixed in. It might be cool if we sort of fade that effect in. It makes that part cool. But we don't need it in that verse there because we'll try to make that part just a little more ripping. And we'll put that synth back in there. That'll be a cool part to be like. But put it on the right track. And then I have a feeling by doubling up that last chorus with that part. Does that work? What's the transition into this weird outro? It makes that part weird now. I feel like there's a cooler, like, that can just kind of lock this part in. Yeah, maybe that's what it needs, just to keep it locked in. That might help if I'm recording it and I hit the right notes, like at the right time. These basic parts should add up to be cool, right? Boom. I like that before it went whip. Actually, no, I kind of like that. Whip. Just mix that part in. Okay, I don't think I can. Okay, what? I kind of want to do another, YouTube fix here before I go down the rabbit hole of vocals, but also none of the YouTube fixes have worked for more than, what is it? Well, it says it's excellent right now, but it's also given me like a weird preview of it. It's higher than, now it's higher than the recommended bit rate. What the heck? Okay, let's bring the bit rate down to what it's... That's funny. So before it was like, you're at 2500 bit rate, whatever that means to you. I was at that, and it was like, that's not enough. Dude, you need 6,000. So I turned it up to 6,000, and now it says you're higher than you need to be. You're at roughly 6,000. Turn it down to 2500. So, you guessed it. We're going to try to do that. Because that would make sense maybe when I went back down to 720p instead of the full-on 1080. So maybe by hitting OK there and apply, it'll drop the bitrate way down, which I thought was bad, but okay, now it's 2500. It suggested I do that at 206. So let's see if it has done that and actually made that update. Oh, isn't technology just so wonderful? I don't have a video preview of this anymore either, which is a little worrying, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I can close this tab without things going like real wrong. So now it's saying that things are okay. Suggestion, excellent condition. So I'm gonna hope that means excellent, even though it does not show me a visual preview. You know what? Let's be that guy real quick here and make you watch me watch my stream. So I'm just gonna go. Did I send it to? I posted it on Facebook. There we go. I'm gonna look at the link I've shared. And if I watch it for a second, does it look messed up? Do. Oh, that audio sounds terrible. Holy shit. Don't know why. Let me try to fix that. Okay. Did we solve that? I'm watching myself again. And let's see if I go back live. Hello, me. Meet the real me. No! What's happening with that audio? Self. Because I don't know what's up with that audio. That audio was very terrible. And before, the audio was the only part that was consistent, Maddie was saying, so it's not good. Dude, really? How? Okay, I'm back. What? I don't know why that audio is so absolutely abysmal. I've heard it was a problem with one specific thing, but I thought I fixed that thing. I apologize for this one. This one's rough. Takes me right out of it when this stuff happens, eh? Okay, I did the thing. I have no warnings going on, which is the really frustrating part.
Okay, fingers crossed this does something. Okay, and then if I do that part. I hope I didn't just kill the whole stream. I think I did. Well, it still says I'm partially live. Oh no, okay, it still seems like I'm, but so I guess I'll just talk you through what's going on right now. I just closed all the YouTube, so I can no longer see that I'm online aside from. So why is that? Man, technology, dude. Try to use this as a good creative outlet. That's, you know, not monetizable because one person is currently watching this, and it's, well, that's it. Actually has gotten me more subscribers over this past month than any other videos. So. But if I was me, I would not be watching the stream because of that terribleness. It says the sample rate's bad? I really doubt that's the sample rate. Okay, I need to be able to manage this live stream though also. So. If I try to switch this, I was about to be like, it says I have more viewers now, but it's because I'm one of them. Look at that. My 2 viewers, one of them is Rick. Okay, how can I'm gonna go dark again for a sec. At any moment, hopefully I'll be live again. And hopefully it will be fine. So, let's see. I've now dropped the sample rate in hopes that 44.1 is better than 48. These are meaningless numbers. But things are saying excellent and whatnot, but they were saying excellent before. So let's see. Waiting for the catch up here. It's like a 30-second delay, I think, between a stream and the world. Let's see, I'm waiting for it to pop in. If it's still terrible, I may just turn off the stream because it's not achieving anything for anybody, and I'll just work on the song. And if it's good, then hey, everybody's winning. It's still fucked. How and why? Oh. Sorry, I don't know what to do. I'm literally Googling it right now to try to figure it out. All right. Once again, I tried another internet fix. Claims to have done something. Let's see if that is the case. So I will continue to chat aimlessly while we wait for the stream to catch up. Do 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 do. Okay, well, how's it going? Hey. I tried another internet fix. So, on the phone it sounds fine. Let's see if that is the case. It was a changing of a preference again. So if that happens, hey Sam, check the audio output of the cables. Oregon Technical Support. Hey Sam, welcome back. It's not cables. That's the most frustrating part when that goes wrong. Is cabling wise, it's actually very simple. So this is an incredibly complicated rig, obviously, to make music and connect two computers together and share the screens and all that. But the audio side of it, cabling-wise, is very simple. I have a splitter of my headphone signal going to a second interface that is plugged into the laptop, which is dedicated to streaming. So what I hear in my headphones is exactly what that computer is receiving at all times. And I can even see on the monitors that it's receiving it just fine. What goes wrong is OBS apparently has an issue where if you're using an external sound device like that, that can just happen. So hopefully, if I just double check it again, it's good still. That said, I can fix it without going dark. So if that happens and somebody sounds off in the chat, it's a click hopefully to just solve that problem. Oh wow, and look, as I go check it, it's shit again. Let's see if that fix works again. It should be as easy as just being silent here for a second. And then bringing it back. And now I will hold my coffee up. So I can watch this back and see if when the coffee is in my hand, the audio is good. Or if somebody's in the chat, can let me know too. There's a delay, so I'm trying to watch it the same speed you're trying to watch it, which I know is kind of killing my internet too. Which is part of the problem, but hey, that's the only way to test. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to not watch it on my phone. Here, I'm going to close down all the stuff on the phone to hopefully make the Wi-Fi a little happier. And then next week, I guess I have to run a cable for this, because if I don't have a cable, it'll be terrible. So I'm going to go back to recording for a second here. Maybe? Let's turn the song down. Sam has been in here for a minute. You haven't even heard the sound. What about the cables? So the cable should be perfectly fine. Like I said, I can see the audio going in, so it's a glitch happening in the computer, and there's no cable from that computer to the camera or anything. So it's an inside the computer problem that's happening for sure. I want to hear some big, like, high synths. Maybe we just literally... I wanted to do, like, some chords, you know? Let's throw in a layer of that for now, just to get it good. You know. What's happening? Why am I clicking so much? What effect is this? This is number 420. Yesterday was 420. Did you all smoke weed? Huh? wow, once again, I was not recording. I gotta get better at that right now. I don't know what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't love that ending. I think I need to give it like an actual note. Boom, bomb. Don't loop. Why is it doing the auto loop thing? Isn't that like a button I hit by accident one time? Auto cycle. I thought I got super mad one time and then I Googled it and I learned how to fix it. I don't know what's the word in English. Yeah, is the trouble still happening, Sam? I hope not. It says it's not, but like I said, when I check, I eat my own internet, so I make it work. The snake eating its own tail. The more I look at it, but it sounds terrible when I do a quick check. It's. I don't know what else to do, so I have to ignore it, I guess. Let's put that in the courses too for now. And then we will do that thing where we loopity it. And what the fuck was that? Wow. Is that fucking why can't this be loved? It's got what it takes. So tell me why. That's why it can't be loved, because I don't know theory. No, I don't want to use that sound. I like the fat poly synth. We'll use that. What sound is that? 157. Let's fade it a little faster. And now I don't know the other chord, so we'll have to learn it. Okay, don't do the auto cycle thing. That's the button.
let's do the low note. Might help if I know the low note, though. You know what, we're gonna do a low one and a high one of that. Ah, damn it! The auto cycle. I don't remember how I did that, or why I did that, or how I undo it. I know it has to do with that loop thing being hit. But I can't remember why it's hit and how to unhit it. So... Big octave jump. And record this track, please. Why are you auto looping everything? Sometimes I hit a button that does like an auto cycle, but I don't think I've hit that button. Anyways, let's mix this. I also don't know why all of a sudden those are a different size. I want to put in some of this like weird noise just to get some ambiance. Put it in the verses for now because they're really empty, you know. Why am I not recording these tracks? Okay, I'm getting frustrated because of the audio thing, all that stuff. It's a lot of noise. Takes all this sub noise though. So, okay, stop doing the auto loop, please. Please, please, please. Oh, God. Okay, I'm kind of all over the place right now. I don't even know exactly how to solve that audio thing. Because it says it's not happening. Like, I know it's happening, but it says it's not. So, what the fuck? It's a bad sign when I reach for the volume knob, I know. Because I'm like, oh, the song will get better if I turn it up. But the best part is you don't even hear that, so it's all in my head. I think I should do vocals.
but I'd really love the audio to be working by the time I did that, you know? That would mean a lot to me. Can I do any more quick fixes? Oh yeah, you can watch this anytime, Sam. I'm embarrassed that it's kind of going as bad as it's going technologically. I don't hate this piece of music, I'm just not really engaged with it right now because I'm thinking about the tech stuff that's giving me all these problems. Yeah, like, I like what I'm hearing here. I haven't been able to focus on it almost, it feels like. Because, technical craziness. Okay, see you, Sam. You can watch it later whenever you want. Hopefully I'll, upload whatever this is salvageable to YouTube later. I'm gonna try to watch it one more time just to see if it's any good. I don't know, man. Click on my own stream, be that guy. It just sounds like it's taking a fart. Try to go dark one more time. I'm gonna try to go dark and move the coffee cup again. That'll be the tell that it's the new feed. And it says okay, yeah, it says the audio interface is working. Oh, hey, Craig. Yes, there is a problem with the audio. I'm trying to fix it right now. Let's see if it's any better. Sounds perfect. Okay. I'm going to not watch my stream. Now, okay. It's been on and off, so let me know. I have the chat up there, so if it goes bad again, I think I have a quick solution to, like, reset, but I really don't know. Anyways, I'm just going to crank right back into it. We're making something super heavy. Also, is this a Craig I know in real life or something? Sorry, it only says your first name. If I know you, shout out. I've known a couple Craigs over the years. They've all been cool dudes. Needs a better drop. Some kind of big, smash. Let's grab some samples and try to build some more loops, maybe. It still says you guys haven't said it's bad yet, so I'm literally just gonna ride this temporary high. Stuff. Samples. These are gonna be loud, careful. Let's put that big impact on it right there. That'll make a big effect. And that's all we're going for. Oh, what a time to jump in there, Craig. It was really bad for some time. I've been really fighting it today, just like technologically. So that's way too loud. But that's fine, because you can always turn things down. So let's just turn it down a bit there first. Down more. Sub needs a boo. That'll shake your giblets. It's still auto looping every single thing I drop in, and I forgot what the key command is to fix that.
needs another synth idea. Let's go done. Oh, that's really loud. That's something. What is it? Preset 10? Just need something with a little more, like, note, or not note in it, like rhythm. Dun, 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 dun. As always, I forgot to hit record, and it's okay that time because I wasn't doing well. Oh, stop doing the auto loop. Let's put reverb on that. That sounds kind of eagle now. It's kind of the goal. Let's put that in the choruses as well, just because I like that. And you know the deal by now. That last chorus is just double the other choruses, so we can at least do that. Cut. Dragging my heels and recording vocals, eh? Oh, you might want to see my screen too. I think we need a vocal, like... Needs like a go or something, you know? Let's get the epic microphone in the swing of things. Can you hear me? Oh yeah, I can hear me. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Where is this microphone? Yeah! I'm gonna try to save the one where it's like, I like that melody of just going, but we'll save it for like the intro. Well,
What if we just really crank in? Ba da 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 da. Arm the track. Okay, this auto loop feature is gonna kind of kill me here right now, if I'm being honest. And I gotta get this a little better. Keep the metronome going. Oh, hey Vince, this is not the end, man. I'm just starting on vocals. Like, just starting. You're only hour 40 late, you could call it, man. Welcome to the stream. It's been going bad today, too. Like, we've had so many technical glitches, so good time to join. Now is the time I'm going to mention, too, that my throat has been killing me these past few days. I'm chalking it up to seasonal allergies, but I got, like, a big lump or something going on. So we're going to keep streaming, and I'll try to double that and see if it goes well. I can feel myself like falling apart though, or like not connecting the way I usually do. Put it that way, or usually could. Okay, words. You have to see to believe. You said you'd see to believe. That's a good first line. What's the second line? You said you'd say to believe. What's on our face? The better part, not in front of me. Yeah. Now, you said we'd wait and see. You said we'd wait and see, but you just fucked with me? No. But then you forgot me. Then you forgot me. Sorry, just can you also hear the crack? Oh no, I can't hear any cracks, so if the crack is back, that's a thing. Shit, is the crackle back? I can hear the crackle if I go watch it on YouTube. But it's been real glitchy today, guys. Sorry. Is the crackle back? Yeah, the crackle's back. Shit. Okay, I will try to solve it again real quick.
It says it should go away. Okay. Can you hear me again? Let me know in the chat. Is it still absolutely destroyed? I'm going to hold up my coffee cup, watch myself. If I see the coffee cup and I hear the audio good, I'm going to go back to screaming. But I do appreciate you letting me know that I can hear the crack, because no, I can't hear the crack when it's happening. So important that you tell me. So thank you very much. Proof. It still sounds destroyed. God damn it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go dark for a second. I have done that hard reset again. Please let me know if that is working. I'm gonna try to proof it. And waiting on it to catch up here. I have done that hard reset again. Please let me know if that is It still sounds kind of farty, I guess. I don't know why, guys. That's the really frustrating part, is I just straight up couldn't tell you why. Advanced audio properties. There's no need to change any of that. What if I do that? If I disable all the tracks I don't need. The joys of technology, man. Technology. So we're only going to enable track 1 and 2 of audio on the only device I need. Monitor. Audio monitor. I don't want any monitoring, so that's fine. Did that solve anything, guys? I have one more. Properties. Device. Hooey, what's going wrong? And I say, hey, yet another test. It says it's fine. I know it's not. Like, I know you guys are having issues. It's not you, it's me. Get it? It's me. It's always me. It says everything's fine, and I can hear everything fine, though I'm painfully aware that you cannot. Some things have said if I switch away from that, that should solve it, and bring it back to that, supposedly. If I go to my screen angle, is this one any better? This is like amateur hour, I know, big time, but sorry guys. I'm starting to have to pee here too. It's always as soon as I actually get a bit of an audience going too, I really start to crap the bed, of course, right? Okay, I'm waiting to see my screen on my phone. And then hopefully hear good audio. It's always the goal. Gonna get real high.
Okay, it still sounds bad. I'm going to go pee because I have to pee right now, and I'm going to try to fix it while I'm gone too. I had an idea, and we're gonna see if it works. Oh, now it says there's a problem with the video. That's cool. That's so cool. Weird. It was doing fine during the background video there.
I bring it back to here, you should be able, that should be like fucking really good. Okay. We have excellent health readings from YouTube. Probably for checking out for the last minute or two there. And I'm going to try to proof it on here, but if you're in the chat, let me know if we're good or bad. Waiting on watching it. Always waiting on watching it. It still says excellent connection and whatnot, and it sounds perfect in my headphones, but it sounded perfect in my headphones the entire time. That's part of the problem. It's still bad. How is it still bad? I changed the whole thing. What about that? What if I click it over to the other settings of the same microphone? I'm sorry for the chaos. That doesn't change. Wow. Okay. So it sounds fine to me when I play like the hold video. Okay. If that angle can be heard, we're alive. And if not, I might have to call it a day, guys, because this is getting to be pretty bad. I'm just waiting on one more confirmation, basically. Technology will not be my second coming. It doesn't heed us what I'm looking for up here. I warned you. Play the stream. It's still terrible. I'm so sorry, folks. I don't know why the audio is as awful as it is. I've tried every type of solution that the internet can feed me, from everything is the right sample rate, right? There's one problem. I'm going to be in business. Hopefully. Otherwise, I will play the hold screen again and cut back to myself and see if that makes it any better. What's up? Okay, I can. Oh! Otherwise, I will play the hold screen again and cut back to myself. It seems slightly better, but still pretty shit. I am okay. Now I'm trying to like talk to myself while talking to myself with a crazy delay to see if there's enough of a solution here that we can get through it. It's still fucked. It's still fucked. And if I play the whole screen. Frustrating because the hold screen sounds really good. So it's an audio interface problem is all it could be, I guess. We're gonna try over mid test here and see if that's not any better. It could be a slight volume issue, so I'll bring it down to dB. Nope, and then as soon as I see it, it's still absolutely terrible. I've literally unplugged it and plugged it back in, so... this is... If I cut to other scenes, that's supposed to fix it, but it really doesn't seem like it is. I'm gonna go to the hold screen again for a second, guys. I don't know what's happening, frankly, anymore. I'm lost. I get healthy, but then I get one that won't even do a countdown. This is... That should be the clearest way. Okay, so just keep making the song. Okay, I think I'm about to. That was my last big hurrah of it. So I've said that a few times now, I know, but kind of want to proof it. If I see headphones on my head, or if I hear good audio. Oh, it's not. Okay, yeah, I'll just keep making the song, guys, and then I don't know what I'm going to do in the future to solve this, because it almost negates the purpose of doing the live stream if you can't hear it. Well, it does negate the purpose, in my opinion. So, yeah, we'll just go back to making some music, I guess. Alright, it's, fuck, okay, I gotta play from the top. It's really hard to get my brain back into that. Said we'd wait and see, but then you forgot about... No, that doesn't work. You said we'd wait and see, but then you forgot about... But then you went and forgot. It worked before I was all lost. But then you forgot. Just another... To be just another... something proud to be. How could you be proud? So are you proud to be? Say, are you proud to be? So are you proud to be something fancy? Proud to be another's. So are you proud to be a try on a video setting or using a faster what? Faster encoding preset. Okay, I'm on the fastest encoding preset, OBS. I'm on the fastest encoding preset. You said I was on the fastest encoding preset. So are you proud to be? It's something the word's going to be commodity, but it should be like a human commodity or like a physical or like a person. So are you proud to be? Okay. Video output. It says that's fine, so you guessed it, we did a bitrate change. Just out of my own ignorance and want to solve this. Did the bitrate change do anything? I'm waiting for it to catch up. Catch up, catch up, catch up. You guessed it, we did a bitrate change. No, it didn't. That's That's really frustrating. Okay, I'll keep ignoring it. Okay. Let's track this verse. So are you meant to be, but then you forget me. So are you to be. I love this commodity.
How screen do we want to go?
You said we'd wait and see, but then you forgot me. So are you proud to be a loveless commodity?
There was a shit one at the end there, but if we just try to double that again, I don't know, we're gonna throw some stuff at it.
You said we'd wait and see, but then you forgot. You proud to be a loveless commodity.
Layers for the second half. The first part of that was better, so I made the second lines.
So I am proud to be.
I'm gonna go for just like a really, really gross sound.
So I am proud to be. I love this commodity.
You guessed it. It wasn't that good, so we do it again. Don't overwrite it. I want to keep it and do it again. That's what I meant.
So I am proud to be a loveless commodity.
There's a burp coming if I do that enough. I'll just like blow a pocket of air out of somewhere.
You said we'd wait and see, but then you forgot me. So I am proud to be a loveless commodity. Oh, you said we'd wait and see, but then you forgot me. You said it's on the game, baby. You said it's all apart. You said it's all apart. You said a broken heart. Upset a broken heart. Just another broken heart.
Just another broken heart. What? I like that as a melody. Just another broken heart. That's the response. Yes, and it's all over. Just another broken heart. That's the vocal melodies. Just another empty sign. When we start, it was over before it started. We start. Call it over before we start. You know it's over before we start. No, I like before we start, but I don't like the first line. Something's over before we start. Make it over before you start. Make it up, before you start. Try to make it be the you said it always here to start. Never before. I know the line is before we start. Think it over before we start. Think it over before we start. Broken heart. Entertaining. Entertaining and broken heart. Think it over before we start. Entertaining a broken heart. Just a better broken heart. That'll work, but let's again. Think it over before we start. Entertaining a broken heart. It's nothing to fall apart. Just to fall apart. Build it up just to fall apart. I like the idea of something building then falling, but not. I don't like that line. So constructing to fall apart, building, rebuilding, engaging, sustaining, interacting, setting up. Set it up just to fall apart. And then I don't know what the last line is. Think it over before we start. Entertaining a broken heart. Set it up just to fall apart. Watching lies. Something lies. That's it. Set it up just to fall apart. Those eyes. No, it needs to rhyme with itself because it's not gonna rhyme with that line. In the eyes dying, in the sun of dying. I like the Eagles line, like lion eyes. That's a great line. Sign of the time. Let's track the part I know, and then we'll get to the part I don't know. We'll just keep making 414 tracks for now. Intro. If I kind of sounds like amorphous. I know. I don't know why it just sounds distorted, man. I might try to get a new audio interface. That might solve part of it, but I really don't want to spend a bunch of money on that kind of crap right now. And this audio interface is great in every... For those that know OBS. Yay! Okay, so those are... Let's try to scream a chorus! Think it over before we start. Hard. Set it up just to fall apart. We're gonna do 4 of these to try to make it sound not like a bag of dick. Think it over before we start. Entertaining a broken heart. Set it up just to fall apart. Still doing the auto loop. And there's one more track that I need there to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like way more tracks I need there to be. Brain's distracted by that stuff. This audio glitch. Think it. What the fuck? That computer now? Disk too slow. Fuck you. It's enraging. I'm going to try to hit save real quick so that it can save itself, and there's no reason that the disk should be too slow. It's not anywhere near full. We'll empty the trash just in case, and we will, okay, then the iCloud. Oh, maybe it was syncing something in iCloud. That can be a bitch sometimes. Anyways, let's just try that again. Think it over before we start. Entertaining a broken heart. Set it up just to fall apart. Little out of it. Don't care. Getting a little, you know, let's call it hangry is the feeling. I ate a little bit of breakfast before I started. Wait, did I eat breakfast? Yeah, I ate breakfast. I'm just getting frustrated. Think it over before we start. Entertaining a broken heart. Set it up just to fall apart. Are those garbage? Get the pans right. I could like cry when things go slightly off plan right now. That's how fragile I'm feeling. They need a little bit of compression on them, and then hopefully they'll just jump to the front of the mix, right? Right. Frustration is real. Think
There's too much reverb on them, I can tell that now. So let's get that compressor to transfer over. Yeah, there we go. Hear them on their own, and get that reverb out of there. That high. Getting a little lost here, getting a little lost. What do we have, what do we not have? We have this intro thing, but I want to put that in the outro as well. So let's go 2 bars early, and we're going to put that in the double course. 2 bars early. Not 2 bars, 2 beats, sorry. And then let's just try to copy and paste this course into the other courses for a second, just to make some structure out of chaos. And then does it sound good over top of that? I kind of like it just like that, so let's leave it like that for now. So we need a verse 2, and then we need a verse 3, and a bridge and all that. So let's listen to that first verse again. Guitars are a little high-endy now that my ears are really getting burnt out. Our line in the sand? Think it over before I start turning into broken heart. Set our honor no, I need a chorus ending before I get into a second verse. All alone. That could be cool if that's the only part I sing. On a rainy day, on a holiday, on a day when don't believe you say. Set it up just to fall apart. If you say, consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoder. Wow. Consider using a faster encoder. Do you guys know what the labels are? Fast, faster, and fastest. I don't know how you can pick between using a faster encoding preset when they're all labeled fast. in no order. I'm using 16% of my CPU, which is nothing. Should be no problem with it running 16% of the CPU. And if I turn it down to the lowest one, which is called ultra fast, which is the lowest quality, supposedly it's better. I don't know. Okay, back to creativity. On a raisin, on the razor's edge. On the razor's edge.
On the razor's edge. On
on a razor's edge. On a razor's edge.
That's not the line. It's what. Yeah, I knew what you said. But that's not what you said.
But that's not what you said. But that's not what you said. But that's not what you said. But that's not what you said. But that's not what you said. But that's not what you said. That's not what you said. Oh, my throat's not working. That's not what. That's not what you said! I didn't record that. That's not what you said! My throat's all... Getting frustrated and all the things you shouldn't get. But that's not what you said. But that's not what you said. That's not what you said. But that's not what you said. No, what's the what? Da 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 doo doo da, ba ba dee da doo doo da, ba dee da dee dee da. That's not what you said. Not good, but good enough. That's where my brain is searching for right now. I was just. That's not what he said. That's not what Okay, verse 2.
Mother.
I guess. It's feeding. Microphone feedback is another thing I don't like. As the time goes, no one knows. As the time goes, no one knows. That's actually not a terrible instrumental. I would be cheating though if I didn't try to put a guitar. Why the fuck is the streaming overloaded again? How could you be overloaded at the default settings of simple? It. Man. Warning with the software encoder. I'm not streaming and recording at the same time. I'm not recording at all, so none of the recording problems should be an issue. Because I'm not recording. Does the stream delay help? Pretty much out of brain today, guys. I'm just doing one more like scroll through to see if there's any more audio preference that could be being a bitch. That's my bit rate. That's my audio bit rate. Yeah, that's what it wants is. Nothing crazy, just basic. 44.1, yeah. Apply everything. And of course the encoding's overloaded, so that's awesome. Awesome. Do I put I'm gonna put a guitar on and just try to throw a lead or something on that like third verse part. try a different guitar. Just for the sake of it. Not that, I don't even know if I'm, I don't even know if I'm talking to an appropriate anything anymore because everything says it's wrong. Let's grab a different tone for the lead just because. It's like a 5150 sound. I like those for leads. You can see why I like it for other stuff too. But anyways, extra guitars, Axe effects. Let's get the GP100 in there for the goop goop. Turn the GB100 down a lot. Cool, a dead fret. Wow, the universe is like just not friends with Rick today. Let's turn up the guitar a little bit and then try to track a solo like that, I guess. Cool parts and not cool parts.
don't need a guitar doing that because there's the big vocal and one just ends doing it. Let's just play a good guitar solo and then give up for the day.
Let's meshuggah it up. I like all the